Alright, how to create offers so good people feel freaking stupid saying no. And straight up, this thing is pretty freaking complicated, but I'm going to try and simplify it. And yeah, so today we'll cover what is value equation and a simple graph which basically like makes you understand how offers actually work and what to do to actually like make the offers so good, and it includes things that you maybe never heard about, right? So you probably heard about the value equation from Alex Hormozy, maybe you watch it, maybe you're not, but the graph is like a little known, like seriously it has some pretty cool stuff like trampolines, like ladders, like it's pretty cool. You'll see what it is. All right. So first of all, it's value equation. So we got four components here. We have the outcome times the perceived likelihood of achievement, we have time delay, and we have effort and sacrifice. All right. So what the hell is this? I'm going to explain in a second. So this is a simple equation that you can use to see how valuable your thing is, and based on that, we can optimize your offer in order for them to like be more valuable and therefore charge more, right? Great. So I will break down the four components here. So first of all is the outcome. And this is basically like what problem are you solving, all right? So for example, I might be solving the problem of people struggling to stay focused at work. People don't have the energy to do the work. People feel burnout, right? So I forgot to mention, but this part of equation we want to increase, and this one we want to decrease, right? So is it possible for me to increase the outcome that I'm providing, like solve a bigger problem, right? And yeah, this might be possible, but this part of the equation is usually the one that we touch the least, right? Next, we have perceived likelihood of achievement, aka risk. So if you make the offer way like have less risk, like people are more guaranteed to get results they want, then the offer becomes like straight up way more valuable, right? So if you have two weight loss programs, right? The one says you will maybe lose some pounds, right? And the second one says you will lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks, and if you don't do that, we give you all of your money back, and on top of that, you'll get $1,000. Like, tell me which one seems like more valuable. Obviously the second one. Why? Because it reversed the risk, right? The risk is absolutely nothing. Alright, like maybe there is like time involved in this, but pretty much it's nothing, right? If you don't hit the goal, then you basically like get a $3,000, right? And yeah. Next one is the time delay. So how much does it take for you to go from where you are right now and when you want to be? And this one is interesting. And yeah, so basically like, for example, like I'm solving this problem of how to like get more energy, be more focused. If I can provide the same results in half the time, then the like offer becomes like a lot more valuable already, right? So that's the thing. If someone can lose 20 pounds in a week compared to 6 weeks, that's just way more valuable because they see the results so fast. Around like 20 pounds in 1 week is pretty much unachievable, but whatever. That's not the point. Next we have effort and sacrifice. So if I told you that you could like wear some kind of device on your belly and this will just shred your body fat and like makes your abs visible, that's like really valuable, right? Why? Because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to work out. You don't have to eat anything. Obviously, that doesn't exist, but just for the sake of the example, right? So the infinitely valuable stuff here would be you go basically you click one button and you're guaranteed to like I don't know get a six pack instantly with no effort. Like that would be the ideal thing, but obviously we can't get as far, at least not in today's time, right? We don't have that technology. But what we can do is try to optimize these metrics. So like question yourself, how can I make this less risky? How can I get them results faster? How can I make it so that it's easier for them to get results, right? So that was the first point, the value equation. And the second thing I'm going to show you, this is the graph, and this has some pretty freaking cool things. And I've learned this from Charlie Morgan, which is basically a guy doing right now, I think, like $1 million a month, maybe even more. Like he's scaling pretty freaking fast. But yeah, so we got one. Oh, this thing is freaking. Right, I'll use the previous one. Sorry for that. This thing was thin as fuck. I don't know why I swear more these days. Yeah, I need to stop that. So yeah, we got first person here, person A, and we have the second person here. Then we have the steps, and we got the railing. We have the trampoline, and we have a goal. Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be a star. Didn't work out right. Maybe something like this. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, this one is sad. This one is happy. And I'm going to explain how to create great offers. Offers that people feel freaking stupid saying no to. Those offers that you, when persons go on a call, they like instantly want to buy. Based on this little graph right here. And right now this may seem no sense at all, but you will see what it is. Alright, so here's what we got. We got their current situation, we have their desired situation, we have their goal, we have the steps they need to take in order for that to happen, we have support, like things that help them achieve this goal, and we have trampoline. I will explain each of one right now. So we have that current situation, right? So right now they might be fat, they might be overwhelmed, they might be, no energy, they might be tired, all that stuff. The desired situation, which is like the thing that you're promising, the outcome of your offer, right? Because offer is a transformation, right? And this thing right here will be like, I don't know, full of energy, shredded and stuff like that. The goal is basically like pretty much very similar thing. And yeah, I'll be honest, like I don't know what these two things are. I mean, the goal is like more of like a goal, like a thing, and the person here is more of like an identity or something like that. So yeah, we have these three things done, and then we have steps, right? So in order for them to get from like fat and overweight to shredded, they need to take some steps, right? They need to start working out consistently, they need to like start eating good, like sleeping good, all this stuff, right? And these are the steps. This is the process that you are going through. And all offers need to have this. Then we have the rating, right? So imagine they are trying, like they're like, I don't know, have some issues or whatever, and they're trying to climb the stairs, but it's so hard. Well, obviously, if you give them a rating, they can hold on to it, and the process will be much easier, right? So we want to like give them additional support. We want to give them systems. We want to have something that helps them achieve the results. Right? So that's a big thing, which is a rating, right? For example, like for my offer, I'm still in offer development. That's why I'm summarizing this thing for me to also learn, and maybe you learn from it also. And yeah, so I figure out like that this whole health thing, energy thing is so much complicated. Like there's like hundreds of micronutrients, vitamins, selenium, zinc, magnesium, you name it, And what can I do for those people who like don't want to study it, remember 100 names of different molecules? What can I do for them to like make good decisions fast, right? So value equation. And I figure out I could have an AI assistant, right? So for example, like if they text me, I might take like an hour to respond, maybe less. It depends on the time of the day, right? But if they have an AI, they can get answer to their questions like in 30 seconds. And then we have another problem, right? Then why, I mean, the answers might not be really personalized. And then I figure out, like, ChatGPT has this feature called memory. I can just use it to personalize the responses to their goals, their like culture, what they want to eat, what they like to eat, their style, their career, their goals, and etc. And this becomes like a very valuable asset, right? And I'm probably going to do this because this is a great idea in my opinion. And yeah, you just need to think what would help, like what system would help. Like I have a hydration system, right? A system that allows people to like drink a whole bunch of water because like when people try and go the steps, let's say this step right here, wait, let's say this step right here is drinking more water, right? And this is like not easy, right? Like people, okay, maybe it's easy, but people just forgot. People like, they feel lazy. They don't want to go down. They don't want to grab a cup to drink some more water because that's just effort, right? And I thought, how can I make them drink more water more easily? And basically, like the only thing they need to do is like drink the water instead. And so I developed a system that basically allows you to drink shit ton of water, and actually like get your performance up, and it works awesome. And this is my grading, right? I figure out how to support like taking this step, how to make them achieve results on this step easier and faster, and that basically like made the whole process easier, right? And this makes my offer more valuable. And you need to do this for each of the steps, and then you'll have like a really valuable offer. But what is this trampoline right here? This is risk reversal, alright? So when people go on the journey, they might fall off the steps, right? They might fall, and they don't want to like get their legs broken. They don't want to end up worse than they've been before. Because like here's the thing. People don't buy from you because they're afraid that they will buy from you, they will not gain results, and then they will end up in the like worse position that way were before. And if we can like reverse that, if we can have them instead of falling on the floor and breaking their knees, we can like make them first of all, make their landing safe and easy, and then even jump up from this trampoline, then this thing becomes like really freaking valuable, right? So once again, I've learned this from Charlie Morgan, and what he does for this trampoline, he says, you'll get 52 high-paying clients in 52 weeks, and if we don't do that, you basically get all your money back, which is a safe landing, right? So you end up in the same position as you were before, and at the same time, you get like, I think, $10,000 on us. Like, that was the bounce. That was something that boosts their position, and yeah, that's pretty freaking crazy. And yeah, like, this is pretty much it. This is just some knowledge I wanted to summarize for you guys. If you find this helpful, just, I don't know, do something. This is just another channel for me to get views, so yeah. I mean, I hope I found it valuable. You found it valuable. Damn, 14 minutes. Finally a longer video. Let's go. Alright, so yeah. See ya, guys.